Hey, this is Shortmamamoneymovez, and right now we are going to do our budget for the 21st. So this is for the 21st pay. I'm getting back on track. We're gonna try to make this fast, and well, it's not gonna be fast. I don't know why I'm lying to myself. But anyway, let's go ahead and do our shout out. So the first person I want to shout out is the Broken Budget. Oh, she had took a break. So I think she had took maybe a 3-month break or something. But anyway, she's back now. She just posted a video 3 days ago. I'm glad she came back and everything. I think she had mentioned that she moved and then she got off track with her budgeting, and now she back on track. And I like that because, like I said, we fall down, but we got to get back up. So I like that. So I want to give a shout out to the Broken Budget. Show us some love, support, and encourage her to keep on going. So then the second person I want to give a shout out to is, I want to say her name is Lenina. I think she said Laina Budgets. I love her name. I was able to pronounce. I had to listen to it several times. I want to say she said Leina. Lord Jesus, I'm sorry if I mess up your name, but I heard you say it, and when you said it, I was like, "That's so pretty. I like it." But now my mouth don't want to form it. Then again, it is 1 o'clock in the morning. But I want to give a shout out to her too. She also do cash on stuffing and budgeting videos. And she have a pleasant voice. And I like the way she do it because she says she get tips. So the way she explain how she do her budget with her tips, it's easier when she explain it. If I try to explain it, I mess it up. So check out her video. So what is Lenina? I'm gonna say Lenina. Oh, okay. I know I'm probably messing that up, but Lenina Budgets and the Broken Budgets. And I'm gonna leave both of their links below. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what is coming out of my pay. So I got paid on the 20th. Okay, we got Fidelity that's coming out, ScreenYard $10, a membership. We got Ally Bank, that's 20, Cricket, that's 11, Experience 35, Verizon. Wait a minute, no, Verizon is not coming out this paycheck. I always pay this with my YouTube pay. Okay. Ally Bank 15, and that's it. That's all that is coming out of this pay. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and look at my paycheck breakdown. Okay, paycheck breakdown. Okay, like I said, they cut hours, and I didn't do no DoorDash. I didn't do no DoorDash and everything. And yeah, so this was it. So, like I said, Fidelity, ScreenYard, membership, Ally Bank, Cricket, everything. My sinking funds only getting 110, and my savings is getting 90. I guess this will count as a low income. Yeah, this will count low income this week. Okay. I'm gonna have to find a way to get some overtime because after taxes, insurance, and everything come out, my check look pitiful. But anyway, um, okay, so all my bills equal to $393.99. For 100, that leave me with a buffer of 601. Okay, so let me tell you something. When I say this month had hit me so bad, this month had hit me so bad. And I'm like, okay, I don't need nothing else bad to happen. Let me tell you, like right after I did my cash stuffing, my hot water heater went out, and I knew I had got it replaced. I said I had just got this hot water heater replaced like 2 years. So I called the people that did the hot water heater. They were like, "Yeah, you got a warranty," but then they said what happened was it was something about my electric, and it was burning the hot water. I don't know what they said. They said it had cut off the hot water heater instead because something dealing with electric problem. So anyway, pay I had to pay for to get the electric. That ended up being $1,000. I said, Lord Jesus, that means that the rest of the year going to be a blessing to me. Because between my whole house, everything happened in the month of January. That means the rest of the year should be easy peasy. Okay, so we're getting the change out. I said the remainder of the year should be easy peasy because everything hit me in January. I don't mean no harm. Okay, we're gonna put all of this. But my spirits is up. At first, I was just tore all to pieces because I said I'm just getting so stressed out. But now my spirits up, and I said I'm gonna go ahead and stop complaining and look at it like at least I have saved this money. Okay, so that's all my change. So now we're going to count to see how much of money that we will be cash stuffing. Now, like I said, okay, I want to use this time to promote my little stuff because, like I said, closed mouths don't get fed. Okay, so this is now on my website. Okay, I know some people had asked about this, but the issue was I did not like the first one because I felt like the first one was too big, and I know me, I like to put mine in my wallet like this. See, so I made it so it can fit in the wallet, and I feel like this is a better size for me. Okay, so anyway, and also this is also in on my website. And my website is just Shortmamamoneymovez. Okay, let's go ahead. So 110 is what we're supposed to have. I don't even need the calculator for this because it's such a small amount. So anyway, 20, 40, 60, 80. That's 80, 90, 1, and 10. So that's it. That's the end of that. That's it. The end to that. So anyway, okay, so just go ahead and get my binder. Oh, and like I said, I won't use this time to promote real quick. It's gonna be a quick promotion. Okay, I am now doing custom journal. So this is my custom journal and custom pen. Okay, so this is also on the website. All you got to do is upload a picture and you can get a custom journal. I wrote in this a little bit, but custom journal, and you can get a custom pen. Okay, and just upload the picture. You can buy it separately or you can get it together. Okay, that's a quick advertising because, like I said, closed mouths don't get fed. Okay, so now just go ahead and get ready to do this cash stuffing. So this is the only one that want to be getting stuffed because, like I said, my pay was short. I am gonna get back into DoorDash, but I just haven't been in the mood. But now it's time for me to, because I got to get my savings back up. So yeah, we're gonna get back in this cash stuff. I mean, get back with this extra job. We're gonna get back into DoorDash and all that other good stuff. And plus gas going up. That's so depressing. Okay, so let me see what I'm gonna do. Oh, I forgot to say one more thing. Then we're gonna go ahead and get to this cash stuff. A lot of people say that they cannot find $500 placeholder. On my website, I have $500 placeholders. Okay, I got this one and I got another can also. So if you're looking for $500 placeholders, I have them. Okay. Now I'm not gonna put the stuff up there like the vinyl and all that. Me personally, I have this thing that I like my money to look like money. So I don't know. So that's just me, my personal thing. So anyway, if you're looking for that, that's also on my website. Anyway, just go ahead and get to the cash stuffing. Now I already wrote a lot of this stuff in because I did a TikTok video and video. So let's go ahead and get started. And I hope I'm in frame. Okay, so we at unexpected, and I'm going to do a story time since I got some time to do a story time today. Okay. So unexpected is getting bad. So this right here, this story time is about when I was at the loan place. Okay, the loan place, and the manager, which was the manager at the loan place, were at another store. She was at another store, and sometimes, if we were short staffed, they would pull somebody from another store to work at another location. Like if short staff. Okay. And so I added $5. I know for sure that I did not spend nothing in unexpected. I'm going to show you that real quick. Okay. And here's my 10 for unexpected. And like I said, I got these on my website also. But that's my 10 for unexpected. Okay. And so I got $55. So 20. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. And then I got the 10 in my wallet. So that make it 55. So let's go ahead and get to it. Okay. So what happened was, when we switched, because we switched managers so much during that time, it was like crazy. It was like we couldn't keep, well, not managers, we kept switching RMs, regional managers, and district managers, because it was like we had one that stole from the Walmart, then we switched out and got another one, then that one did something, and then the other one had a pending record, and then they had to go back to their state for the handle that legal matter. It was a whole lot. It was a whole lot of a mess. Okay. Gas gonna get 40, and I know I spent gas because I have nothing left for gas. Show you I have nothing left for gas because gas is going back up. And then I'm in all I spent 50 in gas, and then I'm gonna add 40, and that's gonna have me at $80. 20, 40, 60, 70, and 80. I'm gonna put $40 because I think I got a half a tank and I need to fill that up. But anyway. So, since one of the new managers that came in, okay, the regional managers, she had a tendency of letting everybody know that she's the boss. Like, she really threw her title around, okay? And you couldn't really tell her anything because she made it clear that you was beneath her. And I mean, she made it clear that you was beneath her. Like a situation that be in her head, okay? One of the situations that we had was that she did not know how to work the computer properly, or she did not know how to do like open a loan because she worked in the office. She never actually worked on center level. So she did not know the procedure on opening the loan and everything. And she was doing stuff that would get us in trouble when she was messing with the computer. And we kept trying to explain to her that, look, you're not doing this right, and if you do it this way, that will come back on us. It will make us, get in trouble, because we can't do it that way. And I was trying to explain to her the proper way of doing it, because I was trying to explain, you're not doing this right, it's going to come back on us, and we can get in trouble because you're doing this the wrong way. And she came out her mouth and said, ma'am, you need to understand your role in this job. I am above you, not under you. Your job is to listen to me. My job is not to listen to you. So I need you to understand that and respect it. And when she said that, I looked at her. That was the type of manager, that was the type of regional manager she was. Like, she wanted you to know that she was above you. And when I looked at her, I said, ma'am, let me explain something to you. I said, this might get me fat, but I'm going to explain something to you. I said, ma'am, I don't care if you're above me or not. The sad thing about it is that you're going to say that you're above me, but you don't know the job that I do. How you going to be bragging about you being above me and at the same time tell me that you don't know as much as I know? That shows that they hire anybody. I won't be bragging about that. I think you need to get your skills up before you approach me. And I got written up though, and I got suspended for 2 weeks. But I said, you need to get your skills up before you come for me, because I didn't say, I was trying to help you. Don't be bragging about you having a higher level than me and I know more than you. That's nothing to brag about. I don't know why you're bragging about that, ma'am. But anyway, okay, food. Food gets 20. I did spend $70 in food. I know I don't have nothing left in food because I spent $70. I did my meal prep, and I'm gonna put 20. Okay. Yeah, I did my meal prep, and because I have to slow. When I'm stressed, I overeat. I snack all day when I'm stressed. And I've been stressing like the whole month. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to be big as a house if I keep doing it this way. But anyway, I got $70. Oh, and I'm going to put this 20 in my wallet. Yeah, so I said I'm going to have to go back to doing my meal prep, watch what I'm eating, calm myself down, because when I'm stressed, I eat. I snack. Well, not really eat meals, but I snack 24/7 when I'm stressed. Okay. So anyway, one of the things that the other stores, getting back to what happened was that because this manager had this type of attitude, it was causing a lot of employees to quit. A lot of employees quit. So it was a lot of stores that were short-staffed because of this regional manager attitude. The way she talked to people caused a lot of people to quit. So they would have to pull, workers from other stores to work at other stores. Okay? Now, all this plays in the role of what happened. Okay. So miscellaneous, I know I didn't spend anything in miscellaneous, and I know I'm taking a long time. That's the reason why I had stopped doing Storytime, because I felt like I was taking so long because I have to really explain everything. So no, this household, I mean miscellaneous. Right here. Okay, and I still got my 10 for miscellaneous, and I hope I am in frame. Okay. And miscellaneous is just going to get 5 and 10. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, and 45. Okay, that's right. So what ended up happening is that I had to work at another person's store, okay? And this lady, what she would do is that they will borrow money from the safe. Now, me, I didn't feel comfortable with the whole borrowing money from the safe, but that's their store. This is one of those moments that it's like an unwritten rule. I can't go to somebody else's store and tell them how to run their store. Even though I'm just, basically working there for one day or whatever because they short staff, I cannot go to that store and basically tell them how to run their store. I could just basically ask them how they do things, and then I just follow suit, because that's their store, that's their location. It's like an unwritten rule. Okay. So anyway, I worked at this store, and I didn't feel comfortable working there because they would borrow money from the safe. And the way they borrow money for the safe, they said, well, we get paid. I had something that came up on a Monday, but we get paid Thursday, so I'm going to borrow $40 out the safe until Thursday, and then when I get paid, I'll replace it. That's how they did their thing at that store. Okay, and I guess nobody never got caught. I don't know how that worked, but they had an agreement. The manager and there was another employee there. All of them had that agreement with that. Okay. It wasn't my business, not my store that I usually work at, not my location. I just act like I didn't see nothing because it wasn't my business. Okay. But anyway, okay, so household get 10. And I know I didn't spend anything in household, so I'm going to show you that real quick. And I know I'm taking a long time because I'm trying to explain everything. So that's the 10 for household. So we're going to have $63 for household, which is great. I'm surprised I got so much in household. So 20, 30. Wait a minute. I'm missing something. Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm right. 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 51, 2, 3. And then I got 10 in my wallet. That makes it 63. Okay. So, I guess they never had no hookups. Well, something had happened with the manager. And the manager had to, well, for what the lady explained to me, the manager ended up taking out a total of $3,000 out of the store. Okay. And she had a situation dealing with her mortgage. I don't know, her house about to get foreclosed on. I don't know what was the issue. But she took $3,000 out the store. But before the audit, because we always had an audit every month, in every store, our audit every month would come in there and audit the store. So she always made sure that she had the money back in the store before the audit. She had it in her mind. She knew when the audit would come in. She knew that the audit, comes, I think, around the end of the month at her store or whatever. So since she always knew that the audit comes around that time, she made sure that she called a lot of people. I don't know how she do it, but she made sure that $3,000 was in the store before the audit get there, before it's time for her to get audited. And that's what she did. Okay. Okay, coupon. Coupons get $10. Okay, and I know I spent money out of coupon. I have a total of $11 left for couponing. And I'm going to put 10. So in all, I spent $19 in coupon. I got $26 left. I'm going to add 10. $10, $15, $20, $25, $26, $27, $28, $29, $30, $31, $32, $33, $34, $35, $36. And I'm going to put 20 in my wallet for couponing. So one day I had to work over there. I had to work because the other girl, she had a situation going on, so she couldn't work. And the manager, that was her day off, so she couldn't work. So I went over there and I'm counting. I'm trying to count the money, and the money is $3,000 short. So I'm asking her, I'm like, hey, where did $3,000 at? And she said, oh, I borrowed it. I said, 3K? You borrowed 3K? 3K? Hold up. I said, ma'am, you borrowed 3K? And then she said, yeah, it's no different than, the last time, you came there and, you said that the draw was $40 short, and I told you that, we replace the money when I get paid. I said $40, $3,000. I think that's a big difference. 40, 3,000, 40, 3,000. And so I was like, look, I can't. I said, look, I'm sorry, but you gonna have to fix this yourself. I'm sorry. So she said, well, I'm about to come up there anyway to bring the 3,000 because she said, I'm not sure when the auditor is going to come. Like she said, I don't know when the auditor going to come because it was around the end of the month. And she said, so I'm afraid that the auditor going to come here before, while I'm not there or whatever. And I said, well, hurry up, bring that because I can't, I don't want no part of this. So look, the auditor did not come there with me because that's what I was afraid of. I was afraid that the auditor was going to come there while I was there. Okay. But she never came and brought the $3,000. She never came. So I put a white lie and said that I could not remember the code to the safe. So was not able to verify the funds because I could not remember the code to the safe. And this is not my location I usually work at. And so that's what I put. Yep, that's what I put. I put a white lie because I didn't want no parts of it. Okay, personal. Personal, I spent $22. I'm going to show you how much I have left. And I know I'm taking a while because a few people asked to bring back Storytime. Okay, so I have $8 left there. Okay. Okay. And I'm going to add 20. I'm trying to remember to turn money the right way. So I should have $76. So 20, 40, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I'm going to put $20 in my wallet. Okay. So what ended up happening the next day? So the next day, she came to work. And I don't know if she called someone, but she said that she made a comment. She said, well, you put on the paperwork that you couldn't get into the safe. That's why you couldn't verify the money. I said, yeah, that's what I put, because I don't feel comfortable saying that the 3,000 is in the store when I know it's not in the store. So either I put the truth or I put a little white lie like that. I mean, I'm sorry. And so she was like, that's cool. That's cool. Well, while she was on the phone talking, I said, well, have you got the money to put back in the store? Because you said that you about to get an audit. She said, yeah, I got the money. I got it in the store. Okay, cool. So the whole week, the end of the month week, the auditor never came. The second week of the beginning of the following month, the auditor never came. So I don't know if she felt like, well, the auditor just not coming. We so short-staffed that maybe they short-staffed on auditors or whatever the case may be. But guess what? That third week of that month, that auditor came. And that auditor caught her by surprise because it was the third week of the following month. And usually they come around the very end of the month. And when the auditor came, she called me and said, girl, the auditor here, and the 3,000 is not in the store, and I don't get paid until the end of the month. And I said, ma'am, what do you think I'm supposed to do? I told you not to do that. I told you. She said, me and my worker, we trying to figure out what to do. We don't know what to do. We trying to figure out what to do. I'm calling my friends and family and everything, and asking them, do they have, a few thousand just so it could be in the store and I just give it back to them. And do you have a few thousand? No. I was like, who in the world have a few thousand just to be? Yeah, girl, I loan you a few thousand. Look, my budget is $5. Okay, I don't loan nobody more than I will loan you $5 at the most, because I know that if you don't pay me back that $5, I would still be friends with you. I don't loan more than what I think that would stop a friendship, because money can stop a friendship. If I feel like if I loan you $100 and you don't pay me back, I might end my friendship over that $100. That's just me. So I don't loan nobody more than I'm okay losing. I'm okay losing $5. She said a couple of thousand. She asked me. She asked my boss. They were like, ma'am, you out of luck. While the auditor was there, the auditor was like, well, it's time for me to count the money in the safe. And she said, oh, hold on, I forgot the code. She used my excuse. I forgot the code to the safe. And she said, well, how long you been working? And she said, I just forgot it. I don't know. And she went to her car, got in her car, and drove off. The auditor stayed there for hours, couldn't figure out why she drove off. And then her co-worker that was there, she said that she had to go to lunch. And she said, so the auditor said, well, I don't wait on customers or nothing. I'm just here to audit the store. So you can't go to lunch until your manager come back, because I don't wait on like customers. I'm just here to audit the store. So she said, oh, I got to go to my car to get something out the car. So she went to the car and left. By then, the auditor, of course, got suspicious and was like, something ain't right. So they had to get people in there to open that safe. They found out the money was in the safe. It was a big mess. And then they actually sent the cops to that lady's house to have her arrested, her and the co-worker. But the lady did tell the truth and said it wasn't the co-worker, because she said that was a young girl. She was only like in her 20s, and she didn't want her to mess up her life, due to what she did. So at least she was honest about that. She did. She told her, she said, look, don't arrest that young girl. She said, it was me. And she said, it was me. And she said, I'm scraping up the money now. But yeah, that's how the manager, I'm telling you, this is the reason when I say the amount of theft that happened at that loan place because of the employees now, it's insane. But I know this was probably long. This is all I'm cashed up, and I want to do my saving challenge in another video, because when I do story time, it could be long, because I got to explain everything, because I understand that some people probably don't understand what I'm saying. But anyway, this is Short Mama Money Moves. We're trying to move this money in the right direction. Make sure you follow these two lovely ladies. The first one, I want to say her name is Lenina. budgets. I want to say it's Lanina. And then the second person is the broken budget. Also, check out my website. It's shortmamamoneymovez.com. Follow me on TikTok and on Instagram. And also, I got a Facebook page too. Yes, I'm trying to be out here. I'm trying to promote myself a little bit more, in these streets. So follow me on all those platforms if you want. You don't even have to buy nothing if you look at my website. Just give me a little traction over there just by looking. But anyway, bye.